Hi everybody and welcome to this TSANet how-to video. This particular video is set up for partner programs. So we're assuming that if you're looking at this video that you were requested by one of our TSANet members to join into a specific partner program that they have set up. And the process to do that's pretty simple. There's going to be a landing page that we have created for the TSANet hosting partner. But I thought I'd talk just a little bit about what this is all about and the process that you're going to go through and things that you're going to need before you do that. So TSANet is set up as a not-for-profit organization that creates these relationships, and that's what we do. What you're looking at here on the screen is a process document. So we provide the legal structure and then we provide a database that's going to allow you to be able to engage that host and for the host to be able to engage you. And that's done through a process document. So one of the things that you're going to need to do as you enter into this relationship is provide that process for that host company to be able to engage you. And that's the process document's really set up into three different areas. Step one here is going to be information that you're going to provide to that host that will tell them this is the information I want you to capture before you contact me. And then step two down here is that procedure on how you want the host to be able to engage you. Typically phone number, email address, could be direct contacts, could be a process here, whatever it is that you want to be able to put in. And then the very last thing is going to be an escalation process or an escalation point. And it's very important that you put this information in. You have to have all three of these areas filled out when we get to the landing page. Otherwise, it will not let you continue on. So now here I am at the landing page, and the process I'm going to go through is I'm going to enter some company information as well as my individual credentials. I'll accept the legal agreements, and then I'll provide that contact process. Then you'll have payment options. You can either pay via credit card or you can request an invoice, and then you complete the process. So we'll go ahead and walk through that real quickly. You can see what I've done down here is I've already populated this area down here with information. We just enter in a password and continue on. And then here are the documents. This contains how you handle confidential information, intellectual property, etc., things like that. The addendum is going to contain specific information about the relationship that you're entering into with a host. I must check this in order to continue. Now here's that process document that we were talking about earlier. These check boxes are going to be what it goes into step one, information that you want the host company to be able to capture before they contact you. Then down here is going to be where you would put in that contact information. I obviously am not going to put all the information in, but it's a free text area, and you just want to put in information that's going to guide that host company into your support center and direct them to the correct support staff. And then again down here, the escalation instructions, a similar type of process, something that if this were not to work right or they needed to escalate a call to you, that they have the ability to do that. And again, you must enter all three areas in order to continue on. Then I'll go down here and I'll click on Next. And this is going to be where I can pay. And you'll notice here what I can do is I can enter credit card information. You should have already the payment amount and things like that should be on the very front of the landing page. Will be right there. And then what I can do is put that credit card information, or I can submit payment that way. The other thing I can do is I can pay by mail down here. We will send you an invoice, but be aware that we will not be taking you active until we receive payment. When you become active, we will take you live in the database. You'll get your credentials. You'll also get an encrypted URL that you can post internally that will take you to that host process document for the host company. The other thing that will happen is that will automatically notify the host company that you have been entered into the system and you're part of that relationship. Well, that's about it for this video. A pretty simple process. Hope you found it useful and easy to use. If you have any questions, get a hold of us at TSANet.